What happened? SoFi stock went up to $25 yesterday, only to lose most of its gains to settle at just under $21. You can see the price action on the screen. The stock fell largely due to the announcement of share dilution. So what's next for SoFi? What's in store for SoFi stock in the future? This is what I'm going to cover in this video. Please note that this is not financial advice. I'm not qualified to give financial advice. I'm simply recording my thoughts about SoFi stock. In full disclosure, we have 400 shares at cost basis under $8 and very few options of SoFi. Please consider liking this video, sharing it, and subscribing to the channel. I appreciate your support greatly. Now, let's first look into the details of this dilution. SoFi announced a 1.5 billion share offering. As you can see on the screen, this dilution means additional around 71 million shares offered at around $20 a piece. And SoFi also gave underwriters a 30-day option to buy up to 10 million more shares at the same rate. The deal closes on July 31st, 2025. Now, assuming everything goes smoothly and SoFi plans to put the cash towards working capital and new growth initiatives. Currently, SoFi has close to 1.18 billion outstanding shares. With this additional 80 million shares, it converts to 6% dilution, which is significant. The managing team says this fresh capital will help speed up product rollouts, fuel marketing, and explore acquisitions without tying the money to just one project. So what does this mean for SoFi stock? Now, in the short term, this is not great news for the shareholders, especially when SoFi is executing extremely well and they are profitable. But in the long term, if this additional $1.5 billion results in significant EPS growth, this dilution will not matter. As you can see on the screen, SoFi just raised its EPS guidance from 0.28 cents to 0.31 cents for 2025. With this dilution, if they pay down their debt and make a smart acquisition, the EPS guidance for 2026 would be better. As you can see on the screen, SoFi got it for 55 to 80 cents EPS for 2026. If this dilution lets them get to the upper end of the EPS guidance, they can potentially make 80 cents EPS. If market euphoria for SoFi continues till 2026, and if the multiple market pay is 75, then the stock can potentially get to $50. That's still a phenomenal gain from the current price of $21. So a lot depends on what SoFi does with this $1.5 billion. But as investors, we need to watch SoFi earnings each quarter and confirm that they are executing greatly. For now, I am not a buyer of SoFi due to its overvaluation, in my opinion. For 31 cents EPS for 2025, investors are paying $21, which means the multiple is 70. I would think about adding if it gets to a multiple of under 40, which would give me a price of $12. If not, I will just stay on the sidelines. What do you guys think about SoFi and what they did? Would love to know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and thank you so much for watching.